probably think you have to earn love. Hi, it's me. Hey you guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about 3 steps I use to boost my self-esteem. And some of these are a little unconventional, but that's okay. I am Joanna Joy. I'm a life coach. I'm a health coach. I'm a fitness coach. And I would be what you would call an ugly duckling turned fabulous. And so I'm going to share with you guys that transformation a little bit and how I learned to like myself, really, after being told most of my life that I was ugly and unworthy. And I hope that this does something for you too. Okay, so first things first is number 1 is I changed my friend group. Yes. A lot of times people who are like ugly ducklings hang out with people who perpetuate those thoughts, right? We feel so unlovable and unworthy that we hang out with people and we're just like desperately clinging to people who really don't like us and who really don't want to be our friend. And so if you are in a friend group that is constantly like throwing little digs at you or making comments about how you dress or the way that you look, and it's not done from a place of love and it's not done in kindness, move on. Because what they're doing is they are reinforcing everything that you've already heard and reinforcing those negative beliefs about yourself. And that does nothing for your self-esteem. In fact, it increases it. It is better to be alone. It is not worth having friends. It is better to be alone than to be constantly reminded or told how unworthy you are, or to be told how much you're not like us. Okay? Who cares? Okay? Number 2 is I absolutely 500% prayed about it and wrote affirmations. I had to rewire my own brain. Okay, this sounds woo-woo, this sounds crazy, and I thought it was stupid at first too, not gonna lie. But the reality is that if you've been told your whole life that you're unworthy or you have low self-esteem, even if no one actually said you're unworthy, but no one ever complimented you on being beautiful, no one ever complimented you for your existence, but it was always like based on your work and what you did, you probably have a low self-esteem if you're not doing something, if you're not working hard all the time, and you probably think you have to earn love. Hi, it's me. And so you have to write affirmations to remind yourself of what God says about you, that you're worthy because you're a human, that you have value because you're made in his image, that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. And sometimes, let's keep it a buck, we don't act like it, and that's why we don't feel good. It's because we're not even acting like, and we're not even treating ourselves as if we are fearfully and wonderfully made. So I wrote things down like, I am worthy. I don't have to earn love. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am more precious than rubies. And it sounds so crazy because you're like, what does that even mean? But yeah, if you say something long enough, you start to believe it. That's why lies are so dangerous, because if you start lying to yourself or lying about a story, it becomes true. And so I would just write down, I'm beautiful, I have beautiful eyes, and I would write down all these lovely things that I thought about my personality. And it wasn't all physical looks. I'm telling you guys physical things because a lot of times if you're considered like an ugly duckling, that's part of the reason why you have low self-esteem. But I do realize that there's a lot of women who are beautiful who have only been complimented for their beauty. For those of you who are like that, you need to write down things that you like about yourself that have nothing to do with the way you look, because your value doesn't come from your beauty. It actually comes from your inner being. And having high self-esteem comes from appreciating what you are. Okay, your personality, your characteristics, what you bring to the table, etc. Okay, the third thing that I did is I started doing new things, hard things, challenging things. We know in psychology that when you do hard things, when you do challenging things, when you follow through on your own promises to yourself, you like yourself more, you respect yourself more, and therefore you demand that everyone else respects you. And actually, it's a cycle. Because everyone else is respecting you, you then have self-esteem. So you start with respecting yourself and valuing yourself and doing hard things and following through on your own promises to yourself. You respect yourself, so people respect you, and that respect gives you better self-esteem, etc., etc. And it's not necessarily praise. People will praise you, but it's very different. They will respect you. They may not like you, but they will respect you because of your characteristics and what you bring to the table. Okay. A bonus tip that I'm going to give you guys that, maybe is unconventional is I took a period of isolation. I took a period of isolation to figure out what I liked, to figure out who I was outside of the opinions of other people. There's probably 6 months of me not really talking to anyone. Now, what I mean by that is I have friends and I have family and I had a therapist, and I was very selective about going out and, just like hanging out with people to hang out with them. I was very, very select. So I was like, I'm going to hang out by myself, enjoy doing things by myself so that I know what I like and that I'm not using other people's measures to tell me what's good about me and what I like about me. Okay. Of course, this is, you go to church. If that's your thing, I go to church. I went to church. I went to therapy. I talked to my family. I hung out with my family. And that there were close friends who were trustworthy that I could really connect with, I would. But I wasn't just dipping and diving out and everywhere just to be liked. I was like, nope. I'm going to hang out by myself, with myself, do things that I want to do and see what I like. I'm going to try new things by myself and see if I like them. Because the better you know yourself, the more comfortable you are with yourself. And self-esteem really says, please tell me what I'm worth because I don't know myself. Please give me compliments. Please tell me my value because I'm not comfortable with myself. And you don't need to do that. All right? So these are my tips for just instant boost of confidence. If you do these tips, I promise you it will work. If you need a more intensive plan, I do have a Keys to Confidence course that is on sale right now for way less than it should be, but it is linked in the comment section below. It is 10 lessons plus I give you some workouts, I give you some nutrition and meal plans, and there's 10 videos that teach you how to develop confidence and confidence in Christ, confidence in your life, and how to really just start to enjoy life again. If you are spending so much time worried about what other people are thinking about you, you can't actually enjoy life. And that's what building up your confidence and self-esteem does for you. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.